He said that he is my damn man's, but he switched on me like a transformer. Yeah, he changed. Nigga, you gon' get your ass changed. Don't get your ass with hey. Had to run my damn bands up. Go check out iGameGold.com. Link down below. If you play my team, all that good stuff, that's where you want to go. All right, hit the link down below. Let's get into this video. 200 likes. Hit the like button really fast. Come on, all positive vibes. Now you see, here's my shooting badge setup that I'm rocking with right now. Now, difficult shots has gotten a buff, I could tell, and on Hall of Fame, we're gonna get into this. All right, now what badges help this difficult shot badge? What's the first badge that help difficult shots? The first badge that help difficult shots is volume shooter, because that starts off of the first shot, the first miss or make. So volume shooter is the first badge that helps your difficult shot boost up. Understand? Now, which is the second badge, green machine. Now green machine is going to come in once you get your green on your difficult shot. Clutch shooter also helps, and range extender also helps, but clutch shooter is later on into the game. Now, when 2K20 first dropped, difficult shots was elite. Like, it was good. Everybody was shooting dribble pull-ups, but the crazy thing was that you could shoot dribble pull-ups from the 3, and I could understand 2K for patching that. But once it got to where the mid-ranges was patched, no, they did too much. What's the point of the badge? What's the point of it? Even when I have it on Hall of Fame with a high shooting attribute, what's the point of it? But since patch 8, 2K has been doing secret buffs and nerfs. And I can tell off the rip, difficult shots has been buffed. If you shot a white, you was not making the shot. Now I'm going to show you on this first dribble pull up right here. You see we knocked down a white. Now in this game, 2K20, difficult shots are very valuable shots, because there's not much moves in this game. But there are moves. You know, YouTubers are just not taking the time to teach y'all the proper way. They're just showing you the most effective moves, but any move can be effective in this game, if you learn how to use it the right way. You will see when my mix drops. So therefore, when you're doing dribble pull-ups, which is a fast shot, it's hard to block if you do them properly. It's easy to create the space to get yourself in the position to shoot a difficult shot. Now you just have to time it really well. And the best way I can say to time your difficult shots way better is to position yourself properly. In this game, they have it different. One thing I keep forgetting myself is that this game has a new mechanic system. A whole new mechanic system that they implemented in the game. On how you move, everything. Even the way how you can pull up out of jump shots, regular shots. I started realizing, like, this game's different from the other 2Ks with the way you can move. And one thing I learned about this game after the patch, you have to position yourself right on your difficult shots. You can't just go and spam it. You have to actually do it at a right time. Now let's pay attention to this dribble pull-up that I'm going to do right here. I'm going to show you how it's an easier shot than shooting a standing jumper and even doing moves. You see how I just dribble all the way to the side, get to the corner, stop, green. He has no time to contest. Even though he tried to jump and get that, there was no time for him because of the fade. Because of the difficult shot. This is why this shot is still lethal, even though 2K is still playing around with the buffs, the nerfs on it. It's still very good. I can tell they boosted it up. I'm making way more difficult shots than I used to, and I'm not even at a 99.3 yet. I'm at a 95 right now. I'm at a 95 mid right now. So I know it's going to increase. Hop step right here into the corner. Difficult shots is still a very great badge. It just has to be executed right. And that's what I be trying to preach out to people in this game in a whole. People are trying to think of this game as 2K19. They said they added a whole new system in. Look at how the game moves. Yes, it moves similar to other 2K games, but the way the mechanics are in the game, there's a different type of play style that needs to arrive, that needs to pop out. A new wave needs to come in. That's what 2K is even trying to do, period, as a business. They're trying to create a new wave. I keep telling y'all, they are paying attention to the youth. The youth is the next generation to push 2K, to start new communities, new waves, new trends. So as a company, they have to change the mechanics over time. And that's what I dig deep down to learn. Now my teammate got me stuck right here. I'm just like, okay, I'll be like in space. You know, that's why I made this build now. Now, what did they touch on the difficult shots? The timing. This is one of the badges that I feel 2K wanted to change. And I'm going to tell you why. Because in all the other 2Ks, it was easy to shoot a lot of difficult shots, especially if you was in a midi. They were like automatic shots. So this is one of the badges that 2K want to touch. They want to nerf. They want to change the way people use this badge. This is why I'm telling you, since 2K has this mathematics system, it's all about body position and how you take the difficult shot. Understand this. Now just watch. I'm showing you difficult shots. I'm not on takeover. It's okay to hit some whites. It's just all on how you time it. Okay? Now watch how I get on this side of the court. Hop step out to the corner. Green. No takeover. No corner specialist. Just the badges that I showed you that I'm using. And right now I had volume shooter on gold because I was testing something out with flexible release to see if flexible release helps difficult shots with the timing and all that. But no. Doing all my testing today. I got all this footage today. Doing all my testing today, I started to realize that it's just on how you're positioned and how you time it. That's it. I don't really think it's actually broken. I think it just actually got a nerf. And they don't want the badge to be that type of badge that, oh, every time you dribble to the side, even if you don't time it really, really well, you'll get automatic greens. We'll give you a high green window. No, they cut down the green window of it. See, I'm moving around right here, but look, we're going to show you the last difficult shot. Give me those ankles. Bang. I'm telling y'all, the mixtape is coming. It's coming. So we're on to the next game. We get the first pull-up right here. You see the timing wasn't perfect, but we still get the difficult shot to drop. Now, this is the benefit you get with having difficult shots on Hall of Fame. Most people may say, gold, go down to gold, take something else. But the reason why I'm going to tell you why Hall of Fame is good, because you will get those whites. And when you're playing against good people, most people don't care to play against good people. But in general, when you're just playing a good game and you need that tough shot and you have to take that difficult shot, it's going to come in clutch. I guarantee. We dribble to the side right here, we get a green. Difficult shots are very, very good all around in the mid area. Once you get your takeover, or depending on how the game's going, how the mathematics system is playing in your favor, if you have been doing good all game, then that's when you can take a dribble pull up from the 3. But the timing, the green windows are smaller, so your timing has to be precise. Yes, if you have your meter off, you're going to get more dribble pull-ups to go, but even still, people with their meter off still end up missing because the timing still has to be precise on a dribble pull-up. That's what they changed. They changed the green window, they turned the green window down, but it's still there, it still exists. You just have to get it. You have to touch it. You have to grab it. And by doing that, it's setting yourself up on the court to take a proper difficult shot. Not one that you're just trying to force, a proper one. And one thing I want to touch up on is that people will say that mathematics system and what 2K, like, take some time to sit and think for a second. Is 2K just magically made? Did it just pop up out of the blue? Or did a company make the game, structure the game from ground zero? From nothing? Isn't NBA Live not coming out because they're working on a game? They said they're starting over and building the whole game back from scratch. It takes a bunch of people, a team, a whole bunch of people with different ideas, different opinions, different mechanics, different coding. It's so much deep stuff that y'all don't even care to think about. But I know this stuff. I understand these things. This is why I can give you the knowledge on the game based on going out and playing the game. Just because you didn't make the game doesn't mean you can't go out and test the game. Look at certain animations. I told you guys I'm the animation king. I started to realize they want this badge to be the way that it is right now. It's not overpowered. It still works. It still comes in clutch at proper times. It just takes the right execution. Now think about it. When the game first came out, that's all people were doing. Behind the back, dribble pull up. It was like, oh, nah. We didn't expect for the badge to be like this. That's what 2K said. I feel like Hall of Fame should get a buff. And like this video if you feel Hall of Fame should get a buff. And just for the mid-range, they can leave the 3 to however they have it, whatever number they got it at, whatever balance system they got it at, whatever they set it to in the patches. Think about it. They're setting out patches. People will say you keep talking about this mathematics system, making fun and making jokes. Look at this green right here. Properly executed dribble pull up. You will get greens. Guaranteed. People will make fun of me or say that I'm doing too much by talking about the mathematics system when it's something that's actually there. Every game has it. Every game has a mathematics system. What do you think I'm saying when I'm saying mathematics system? Something that I just made up because I want to be acting like I know it all? No! It's there! It exists. That's how the game even runs. So if I'm giving you knowledge that I'm going out and testing and taking the time to sit out and be like, okay, is this working right now? Mid-game, just trying it out. Look how I'm playing this game. I could definitely take more shots if I want to, but I'm taking dribble pull-ups to test it out, to see. You have to fail to see the light. And that's with all aspects, to everything. You see we get another white right there, right? So I'm showing you on Hall of Fame, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get more of those whites. When I had it on gold, it was cool, but at times it was like, man, this thing, I don't know. It's just not working right now. Now understand, with difficult shots, look how I pass up this shot because I'm like, you know what, I'm still trying to test this badge. I do it for y'all, man. We stop right here, green. It's just properly executed dribble pull-ups. That's all you have to do to get greens. Take your time on them and don't rush the timing. The timing is harder than a regular jump shot. So you have to already understand that when you're using difficult shots. You have to go in, when you're taking that difficult shot, you have to feel like, I'm trying to get the precise dribble pull-up. And trust, once you get that mentality and then you start going out and shooting them more often, you'll start to see they become easier and you can just pull them off and you will have full confidence when taking these. The badge isn't broken, people. They just made the badge harder. Think of it like that. To use the badge, it's harder to use the badge. Now I just took the mindset, okay, this badge still works. It just takes the proper execution. That's all. 2K doesn't want to make a game to where once you have this badge, you can just go to the side and easily pull up in green difficult shots. Easily. Now in 19, I probably would have got that difficult shot off. Just watch the bar. It's full and I got takeover on. They took that away. Okay? Understand this, people. They took that away. It doesn't mean the badge is broken. It just means to get difficult shots off now, you have to be more skilled when using the badge. I like that. But people are not going to like that because that's not how it used to be. Once we open and we got that difficult shot and we get a full bar, that should be green. That's how people think. That's how the community thinks. I understand it. Now, I would say a buff for the community. A little bit more in the mid-range. A little bit more. You know, bring the shot creators back out really, really for real. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hit the like button down. Positive vibes.